What is up, everybody? I am Crimson Thunder here. Welcome to this small special edition of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game. And on fire, descending in spiral, and about to, oh crap, crash in front of, crash right in me. We also have,
anyone have an iced tea or something? Hey guys, it's the Black Phoenix. Just need to cool off.
well, how can you mean freeze? Because you kind of crashed into this environment somewhere.
Wait a minute. The last time wait a minute. How did I end up here? Last time I found myself, I was actually. Oh, never mind.
And we have one more problem too.
What's the problem?
Take a look at that 6'8" Thorathian with a bunch of people behind him.
Oh, so that's where he went to.
You're not. I mean, there's millions of things behind things marching to the temple behind him.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. He's the one responsible for you getting blasted back into orbit.
Well, he's mad this time.
Yeah, so am I. So let's get this over with, shall we?
But there's one problem though.
What?
I have not been able to get in contact with the Freedom 5, Freedom 6, Prime Wardens, or the Dark Watch teams.
Great, so who are we going to be calling in this time?
Apparently a brand new team called the Void Guard.
Void Guard? Huh.
Did you not
If that's
see,
the case, I say we give them benefit of the doubt, shall we?
So what do you think? So you know these are pretty much one particular team split into 4. Any idea what they are?
Looks like the Sentinels.
They are. For those of you who don't know, about a few days ago, the Void Guard Mini Pack 5 has been released. It comes with 3 new heroes, which powers we will explain in a little bit. So I'll explain to it as we're going on. So let's go. You're gonna like this one. Cower before the might of the Thorathian conquering fleet.
You guys has a little learning opportunity here. Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks.
Oh god, those old timers. Okay, before we proceed any further, Void Guard Mainstay's effect is called Beatdown. Mainstay deals 1 target 1 melee damage, then deals 1 target 1 melee damage. This is one of those ones where you get to deal melee damage to 2 different targets. For the Idealist, Wild Imagination, you draw 1 card, then you can put a fragment from your hand under a concept in play. For Wraith, is Sink into the Shadow. You search your deck or trash for the Shadow Cloak and put it into play, and then shuffle your deck. As for Dr. Medico, you get its Clinical Consultant. Select a target. The next time that target regains HP, increase that amount regained by 2. So you... And this is going to take a little while. This video might take a little while because I'm going to explain what all the cards do. So you got a Banshee, Frosthound, Bionaut, and Iron Lancer. And for here, one of the more important things you have to know about when you're using the Void Guard, try to steer the damage away from Dr. Medico as much as you can. Okay, now, before you play anything, Phoenix, I'll show you what the things do. First, you got Bad to the Bone. You get to this will increase damage dealt by Mainstay this turn by 1. Then Mainstay deals 1 target 2 melee damage. This is basically a good card for after you get a whole bunch of your equipment set up. The second one is called Leader of the Pack. This is an ongoing limited. Whenever a hero target will be dealt damage by a source other than a hero target, you may redirect that damage to Mainstay. When this card is destroyed, you may draw a card and play a card. Preempt the strike, and you're gonna laugh when you see the picture on that one, Phoenix. And look at the thing on the quote. On the.
Shut up, we're leaving now.
When Mainstay will be dealt damage, you may first destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, Mainstay deals 1 target 3 melee damage. And the last one is called Whiplash. Mainstay deals 1 target 2 melee damage. If that damage destroyed a target, Mainstay deals 1 target 3 projectile damage. If not, you can destroy 1 environment card. So we don't have a really good amount. We don't have our equipment here, so the best card to play right now is the Preemptive Payback. And you get to deal 1 target 1 melee damage. And you get to do another target 1 melee damage. Pick the tires. You may draw a card. You may destroy an ongoing or equipment card. If you destroyed one of your own cards this way, you can also play a card. It's also really good. Alright, now we got 2 cards. Bright idea. First, you may draw a card. You may put a concept from your trash into play. Put the top card of your deck under that concept, and then put this card under a concept. Many fragments here, or if not all of them, has the text where you get to put this card under a concept after. Which I will show you in a little bit. Focusing Tiara, I think. At the start of your turn, you may either draw a card or put a card from your hand under a concept in play. Whenever you use a power afterward, you may put a card from your trash under a concept in play. And Wild Thoughts. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put any revealed concept and fragments in play. Put all other revealed cards into your hand. So, I think I'm going to go with Vivid Thoughts. And they're all fragments. Better punching. The ideal is to deal 1 target 1 irreducible melee damage. You may use a power. If that power deals damage, it's irreducible. Then you put it under a concept. And you got 2 spots of inspiration. Idealist regains 1 HP, then deals each non-hero target 1 psychic damage. Draw a card and put it under a concept. Here's an important one. Conceptualize. Search your deck for a concept and put it into play. Shuffle your trash into your deck, and then put this card under a concept. Draw another copy of it. Alright, Phoenix. You have 4 cards here. One's called Nowhere to Hide. Bright deals 1 target 3 irreducible infernal damage. If the Shadow Cloak is in play, damage dealt to that target is irreducible until the start of your turn. You may use a power. Then you got
Penultimate Penumbra.
You may destroy any number of equipment cards. Rife deals up to X targets 3 infernal damage, where X is the number of cards destroyed this way plus 1. Portable Dark Lab. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put one in your hand, one in your trash, and the other on the bottom of your deck. Then you may play the bottom card of your deck. If you do, destroy this card. Unquiet Night. You may destroy an ongoing or environment card. If the Shadow Cloak is in play, you may draw a card or play a card. So for here, you want to put out the Portable Dark Lab first. And you use this power right here. The most important card in this deck is the Shadow Cloak, obviously. This equipment card will reduce damage dealt to Rife by 1, increase damage dealt by Rife by 1, and the first time that Rife will be dealt damage each turn, you may discard a card and prevent that damage. Somber Tinker. You may draw a card, then you may move an equipment card from your trash to your hand, and then play an equipment card. So with that Portable Dark Lab, if you happen to put this combos really well with Portable Dark Lab sometimes. Now with Void Guard Dr. Medico, one of the biggest things that you gotta know about him is that he does have a tendency to want to deal damage to himself quite a bit. He's excellent at being able to heal his other teammates, but not so much of himself. We have 2 copies of Intensive Care. He will deal himself 2 energy damage. A hero other than Dr. Medico regains 2 HP. Reduce the next damage dealt to that target by 2, and then you get to draw up to 2 cards. Second Opinion. At the start of your turn, Dr. Medico may deal one target 3 energy damage. If he does this way, destroy this card. Whenever a hero would regain 3 or more HP, they may use a power instead. Universal Donor. Whenever Dr. Medico is dealt damage, a hero other than Dr. Medico regains 1 HP. It gives him the power that one target may regain 2 HP. Here, I'm going to do the Intensive Care. I'm going to heal Rife. And then the next damage dealt to him is reduced by 2. Life Force of Will, Regeneration. Life Force of Will, Dr. Medico will deal himself 2 energy damage. Each hero character card other than Dr. Medico may either regain 2 HP or use a power. Regeneration. At the start of your turn, draw 2 cards, use a power, and destroy this card. At the end of every turn, Dr. Medico regains 2 HP. So there are other cards that be able to boost his damage. So you got to be careful on what not using this card when Dr. Medico has a lot of HP left. And the next heal dealt to right will be increased by 2. Another Second Opinion. The Dragon Hurts. First Lieutenant Tamer.
You know what? I'm actually gonna see if I can cancel out the damage.
And you're
Or
gonna,
at least try to reduce it.
and then punch the victor in the face. It's only gonna be 1 damage, so I would not discard anything. Alright. I would play here I would play Whiplash. And I go after either the Lancer or the Bionaut. You could probably do this. And if you want to use the power, you can only use it on a dragon. Whoops. Okay. Another copy of Bad to the Bone. Okay, so I'm gonna go conceptualize. There are 4 concept cards in this deck. The first one is called Flying Stabby Knives. Destroy all cards under this card. The Idealist deals up to X targets 2 psychic damage each, where X is the number of cards destroyed this way, plus 1. Giant Floaty Head. The power to destroy all cards under this card. Draw X cards, where X is the number of cards destroyed this way, plus 1. If you destroy at least 1 card this way, you may destroy an ongoing, concept, or environment card. The next one is called Karate Robot. Destroy all cards under this card. The Idealist deals 1 target X melee damage and X psychic damage, where X is the number of cards destroyed this way, plus 1. So that's a very destructive card. What'd you think?
I definitely say so.
And a Monster of Id. When this card enters play, put it into your hand. You must put it into play. Increase damage dealt by the Idealist by 1. At the end of your turn, move 1 card from under another concept into play under this card. If no card moves this way, the Idealist deals herself X psychic damage, where X is the number of cards under this card, plus 1. So, you gotta basically, if you have any fragments here, Phoenix, you have to do something other than put on something other than this. But for now, from what it looks like, the best card for me to probably do right now is the Flying Stabby Knives. And then after, it'll go under. Draw a card. I'll put Right Idea under the Flying Stabby Knives. And then I'll draw 1 card. Okay. Now here, your best bet right now is to play Nowhere to Hide in order to get rid of that Field Lieutenant. And you can probably play the Dark Lab. That Swallowed by Shadow is a really good card to have in your hand. This card will destroy a target with 4 or fewer HP. You may destroy a Shadow Cloak, and if you can you can destroy another card with 2 or fewer HP. Distorted Perception. When a riot deals 1 target 1 infernal damage, you may destroy the Shadow Cloak. If you do, that target deals up to 3 targets 2 melee damage each. And Schemaki. 1 target deals itself 1 psychic and 1 melee damage. If that target is still in play, you may play an ongoing or equipment card. Search your deck or trash for the Shadow Cloak and put it into play and shuffle your deck. I would discard this card for now.
Let's get the Iron Lancer.
Yep.
No.
And you can just skip your turn. Just skip the Okay, I will play Intensive Care again. I'll heal Wraith. He'll gain 4 HP. Reduce the next damage dealt to him by 2. From the brink, whenever a hero target will be healing pulse. The healing pulse is important. From the brink, whenever damage will reduce a hero to 0 or fewer HP, you may prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, each hero target regains 2 HP, then remove this card from the game. Healing Pulse, which is an ongoing limited. At the end of your turn, up to 3 targets regain 1 HP each. The power, Dr. Medico deals himself 2 energy damage, then each hero character card other than Dr. Medico regains 2 HP. I'm going to do that for him. Flare Up. Dr. Medical deals 1 target at 3 HP, and then Shinobi Assassin the ninja will kill that. This is not good. Team Battle Flash. But as I was saying, Dr. Medico can deal 1 target 3 energy. Dr. Medico and 1 other hero target, it would regain 1 HP after. And this is the Wraith. I take out the Flash Sworn here. You can just start beating in here. We just start beating down boss. Drop the hammer. Now, drop the hammer. You may destroy any number of your equipment cards. Mainstay will deal 1 target X irreducible damage, where X is the number of equipment cards destroyed display +1. Then you may draw a card or play a card. Conceptualize. I will now go ahead and go for the karate robot. I'm going to put this under the karate robot. Strange Superhero. Strange Superego. It's an ongoing limited. At the end of your turn, either move a card under a concept into play under another concept in play, or destroy 1 concept card in play with no cards under it. Then, you may draw a card or use a power. The power is to play a fragment. I'm going to sound beating, do 1 target 3 sonic damage, and then put the card under a concept. And I'll put a sound beating in there under the karate robot. Making things up. Draw 3 cards, discard 2. Play any number of concept cards from your hand, and you may play a fragment. Right now, you want to do this. That's the only equipment card you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
It's the one I can actually play.
Yeah, that's exactly. But you can also, use it again. All right. Darkly Dreaming. Riot deals each non-hero target 2 infernal damage. You may destroy the Shadow Cloak. If you do, each target dealt damage this way deals itself 2 psychic damage. Ain't that insane?
Yeah.
Concealed Assailants. Riot deals 1 target, 1 melee damage. Riot may also deal 1 target, 1 infernal damage, and 1 psychic damage. If at least 2 types of damage are dealt by Riot this way, destroy the Shadow Cloak. And the Distorted Perception. You want to put this card in your hand. Put this in the trash. And play the bottom card of your deck. I'm going to go play the Healing Pulse. I'm going to heal everybody else. If Dr. Medical starts getting really low, I'm going to play Regeneration. Mysterious Ceremonies. Well, I'm going to have Mainstay draw 3 cards here because he doesn't have any of his good stuff yet. Drop the hammer. There's one of his equipments. There's that stupid flagship. I go with the... I discard this for now. Normally I would not do this, but I'm gonna probably play Regeneration. And Banshee, it's gonna hit my D-list. Okay, now for here, with the Dursteel Studded Vest, reduce damage dealt to Mainstay by 1. When it's destroyed, Mainstay regains 2 HP. The power gives you draw 3 cards and then discard 2. Mano a Mano, Lonesome Highway, and Void Belter. Okay, Mano a Mano. When this card, play this card next to a non-hero target. When that card leaves play, destroy the card. At the start and end of your turn, Mainstay deals the target 2 melee damage, and that target deals Mainstay 2 melee damage. When it's destroyed, Mainstay regains 2 HP. Void Belter. This is another equipment relic and limited, so if Black Phoenix decided to use Fanatic and use the End of Days, this would not be destroyed. When this card is destroyed, Mainstay deals 1 target, 2 projectile, and 2 fire. This power deals 1 target, 3 melee damage. You may destroy one of your ongoing or equipment cards. And Lonesome Highway. Mainstay deals 1 non-hero target 2 melee damage. Then, if the hero card with the lowest if he's the hero with the lowest HP, he hits 1 target for 4 irreducible melee damage. So for here, you want to discard, drop the hammer, and I can handle the second one. And I would also get rid of Mano a Mano, because that's not going to help you right now. Sweet Rhonda! I didn't know you like bikes. At the end of your turn, you may either draw a card or destroy one of your ongoing cards. If you destroy a card this way, you may play a card. Reduce damage dealt to Mainstay by non-target environment cards by 1. When this card is destroyed, draw 3 cards. I'm going to play Strange Super Ego. I'm gonna go with the Flying Stabby Knives. I'm going to use a power. Gonna play a fragment. Better punching. This is going to deal irreducible damage. And I'll put this under the karate robot. Okay, now you want to go ahead and do Dark Dreaming. Actually, you want to hit the... put this under the Idealist. And here you want to destroy the Shadow Cloak. It's gonna deal... Everyone's gonna deal themselves 2 psychic damage. Come on, Phoenix. Alright, now you wanna... And you can use this to... We're just gonna grab the Shadow Cloak back from the trash. Alright, I'm going to go with Regeneration. Intensive Care. It's not the card I'm looking for. Now he'll... Now at the end of every turn, he's, Dr. Medical's going to regain 2 HP. Mysterious Ceremonies, Resurrection Ritual, Shinobi Assassin. I would not discard anything right now. Let's have Dr. Medical draw 3 cards. Ah, here's the important card. First we have Doctor's Orders. Dr. Medico deals himself 1 energy damage and one hero character card other than Dr. Medico regains 2 HP. Then that hero may use a power. An experimental medicine. This is the most important card of the deck. At the start of the turn, Dr. Medico may deal himself 2 toxic damage. If he does not take damage this way, destroy the card. Damage dealt by Dr. Medico is irreducible and cannot be increased. Increase HP recovery caused by your cards and powers by 1. I'm actually going to play the experimental medicine. Alright.
So not skipping for this one? Okay.
Yeah. Gene-bound shock infantry. Here's Frost Hound. This Frost Hound's gonna be a problem. Alright.
So am I breaking out Sweet Rhonda for this one?
Yep. Okay, so and we're also gonna try to grab and go into the deck more. Sweet Rhonda, drop the hammer, headlock. Now this actually is pretty funny with Grand One Boss. Alright, you want to get rid of drop the hammer and Los of Highway. So with headlock, you play this card next to a non-hero target, and damage dealt to that target is irreducible. Damage dealt by that target is irreducible and redirected to mainstay. When this card is destroyed, mainstay deals one target 3 projectile damage. Alright, so I'm going to go Spark of Inspiration. We will put that into here. Board now. Here's probably the most hilarious one of them all. Return all cards under concept cards to your hand. Shuffle that concept into your deck. Idealist then targets one target X psychic damage, where X is the number of cards returned to your hand this way +1.
That's gonna be a real bit, isn't it?
Alright, I am going to use a power. I'm going to kill the shock infantry and also hit the starship.
So here's the big question of all.
Hmm?
What the heck am I gonna play for this one?
You're probably gonna play another one of these. And let's put that under Idealist. Yeah, you're going to do that. This will slay the dragon. And you're going to grab the Shadow Cloak again. Alright. Triage and Generation. I'm going to increase the next healing by the Idealist by 2. And that's destroyed. I'm going to hit myself for that. I'm going to get flared up to destroy the flagship. I'm going to heal 2, and I'm also going to heal the Idealist in a second. I'm going to heal Healing Pulse. Mainstay regains 3. Idealist gets healed for 5. Doctor's orders. Idealist. Isn't that pretty hilarious that on how much healing Dr. Medical is capable of? Okay. Now for here. Let's have Hedgy Heart. The Idealist will deal up to 2 targets 2 melee damage each, then put this under a concept. Let's first use Dr. Medico to play a card. We'll go to play Triage. Dr. Medico deals himself 2... Actually, no, Universal Donor. Whenever Dr. Medico is dealt damage, a hero target other than Dr. Medico regains 1 HP. So that's... So, as if there's not as if they didn't have enough healing at first. Then we're going to have Rife play a card. Unquiet Night. We're gonna blow up Master of the Temple. And I would draw a card because we don't have any other things worth playing right now. And we can play the Void Belter for Mainstay.
And Void Belter coming up.
I hate that card. I'm gonna get hit, so I'm going to heal the Idealist for 2. The only good news is only 3 minions will come out. 3 minions will only come out of this, so it might not. So kicking the tires may not be a bad idea. Oh, by the way, here's one of my favorite cards in the deck. Phoenix, look, the School of Hard Knocks.
Oh boy.
Each non-hero target will deal Mainstay 1 melee damage each. Then Mainstay deals each non-hero target 3 melee damage each.
Am I taking that as a hint?
Alright. Alright, I'd get rid of the... I'd probably get rid of a Banshee. And if you destroy this card, you can draw 3 additional cards. Shard Strength is there's the card that we were looking for. Now for Shard Strength, increases damage dealt by Mainstay by 1. Reduce the first damage dealt to Mainstay each turn by 1. At the start of your turn, Mainstay deals himself 2 toxic damage. When it's destroyed, you get the use of power. Now I'm going to get this tiara out here. And I'm gonna go ahead and assassinate. It doesn't matter which gets assassinated because I think they're gonna all die now. See, our imagination never fails us, right? Right there, Phoenix.
Aye.
I'll put this under the karate robot. Now from the trap. Now I can put this from a trash. And I'm going to get this karate robot. I'll draw a card. I am now going to use another power. Lurking shadows. So he gets to draw one card, then if the shadow hooks in place, select a target, increase damage dealt to the target by one that turn until the start of your next turn, and you get to use a power.
Wait, they can conceal the ceilings? So, that's what I was thinking.
And then you can just get the thing back. So you get to see how this works pretty well, don't you?
Yep.
I will hit myself for 2, and I will heal the Idealist for 2. Okay. Life Force of Will. Gonna deal myself 2 irreducible damage. I will heal 1 card for 2. And everybody's going to can either... I would use a power here.
Alright.
Just kill the Fire Sworn.
Just because I can.
I'm going to use a power. I'll put that on the karate robot. And put this under here. I would regain 2 HP. Alright, I'm going to heal him for 2. Mainstay for 2. Ride to Revival. Master of the Temple. Apprentice Poisoner. Dr. Medico. I'm going to play Regeneration. Now I'm going to have Mainstay, play a card, Whiplash. And we're going to destroy Master of the Temple. Mainstay, we're also going to play one card. Should have played this first. Probably should have played this first, but whatever. I'm going to heal the deal for 2. Walk drive. So now you understand. So now do you see how Dr. Medical can be insanely good?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably look at the other equipment now. And we'll play next. Actually, yeah, we'll play that next turn. For now, we'll just go with the Void Belter, start beating the crap out of boss. Alright, I'm going to put this card under Karate Robot. Now I'm going to play the Giant Floaty Head. I'm going to draw a card. Put this under Karate Robot. So you ready to see what Karate Robot can do?
Sure.
Gonna destroy all 9 cards. Look at... Watch this. I don't know about you, Phoenix, but that's gotta hurt. If you really want to be hilarious right now, you could actually play this card. When this card enters play, move 1 card from the trash pile to the bottom of its deck. You may destroy the Shadow Cloak. If you do, cards cannot be played from that deck. At the start of your turn, shuffle this card in the trash into the deck. It doesn't matter which one you put.
Force deployment back to the bottom.
Okay. It doesn't really matter which one. And I would destroy that. So now Grand Will of Us can't play cards next turn. So what do you think so far?
This is absolutely insane.
Okay, the next... I'm going to increase... Dr. Medical's now back to full health now.
Good.
Okay, so now... Positive prognosis. Dr. Medical hits himself for 1 energy damage, then each hero... And then each hero character card regains 1 HP. So I'm not gonna play that just yet. Now I think it's time to play. I'll put prescription strength up here. At the start of each hero's turn, you may destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, select a hero. Select a hero target. That target regains 3 HP. Increased damage dealt by that target this turn by 1. I'm going to increase that. And just like that, all heroes are now back at full health.
Perfect.
Oh crap. For this, we want... This we want to have, we'll have Mainstay play a card, and we'll play Leader of the Pack. We'll also have him play the preemptive payback. Actually, and we'll also have Rife play the unnerving target. When the first time that Rife is dealt damage by a non-hero target each turn, that source of damage deals itself 2 psychic damage. As if facing him was not good enough, was bad enough. Yes, we can prevent damage this way. And I think we can pretty much avoid the True Force chip damage. Doesn't really matter. Are you with me still?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Not worth it right now. Now I'll actually punch him in the face. What the hell? You know what the hilarious part is? Grand Lord Lost cannot play a card. Alright, now it's time to play Bad to the Bone. And now we're gonna go with the Void Belter.
Alright.
And now we're going to hit Grand Lord Voss for another 6. Then we're going to destroy the Void Belter to deal another 10 damage. We will destroy one of our own going cards. We're going to destroy the leader of the pack. Drop the hammer. And destroy. We're going to destroy both of those cards. So now we have max health. We're going to draw 3 more cards. And we're going to deal 8 irreducible melee damage to Grand Lord Voss. And I have one thing to say, Phoenix.
He's down for the count?
Flawless victory!
I'd have to agree.
Yeah, by the way, the only reason why I'm saying this is because all the heroes are at maximum health at the end of this. So what does this mean, Phoenix? What do you think about Void Guard now?
Have to admit, pretty dang broken.
As once they're set up properly, they're pretty much unstoppable. It's almost like they have the power of Dark Watch, but has the more of the support like the Freedom 5 does. And you know how powerful that Dark Watch can get, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here, Grand Lord Voss and his minions got Thunderstruck
and incinerated.
So, thank you for watching this little segment of Sentinels of the Multiverse for Mini Pack 5, The Void Guard. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you tune in every Friday for Comedy Fridays, and for our little alternative show that is outside of Candelabra Games. We promise that you all have a really good laugh during the time. And make sure if you have any suggestions of any particular subject, with the exception of religious or political views, stuff, please make sure you also leave them in the comments below. Until our live show of Comedy Fridays, I am Crimson Thunder.
This is the Black Phoenix.
See you next time on Comedy Fridays. Coming up next.